we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 5 here of the Ultimate Marks podcast. We're here in a different location. We're here from my humble abode on 938 Nevin Street.
You can't tell them your address.
Oh, we gotta edit that out. Should we edit that out?
It's your house.
They don't know where it's at. They just know it's 938.
Hey, yeah, you Google 938.
Okay.
I don't tell them my address.
That's all right. We won't do that. And to my right, usually he's to the left, but today he's to the right. We got Matt Rossman. Matt, welcome back to the podcast here.
Hey, bud. Thanks for having me.
And on a somber note here, we have sad news to report. If you haven't heard, legend in basketball, number 24, Kobe Bryant, passed away at the age of 41 in a terrible helicopter accident. So just real quickly here, wanted to send out our condolences to his family, his loved ones, his fans, friends. And that's awful.
It's horrible.
It was I'm not even a big basketball fan. I know who Kobe Bryant is.
Yeah.
Anything you want to real quickly here say?
One of the greats. He had a mentality like none other. Just a huge loss. I mean, I don't buy a lot of jerseys because they get traded, and but he's somebody that you buy a Kobe Bryant jersey. The Mamba. Just thoughts to his wife and his 3 other kids. He lost his daughter too. A daughter was in there.
13, I believe she was.
So
they're in a better place. They're not suffering anymore. Hopefully it was quick and painless.
But
okay, so on that note, it's tough to transition from that, but let's talk. Well, we got some more bad news to report. Io Shirai is reportedly out of action for 2 months. Earlier this week, WWE posted that she tweaked her knee during Wednesday's match against Toni Storm. Shirai was then involved in a post-match brawl with NXT Women's Champion Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Shirai was sent for a precautionary MRI, and the report, which is often just for the storylines, also noted that her status was listed as day-to-day. She will be out, like I said, approximately 2 months with a knee injury. That's a bummer.
That's a bummer.
Because Io's great.
Yeah, she's great.
Io.
And she had just said how bummed she was with her status in NXT.
Yeah.
So who could have
thinking about going back to Japan?
Or just looking to get a bigger push. Yeah. But being out 2 months is huge. So hopefully it's speedy recovery.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, she'll come back better than ever.
Yeah.
Knees can be, that's usually the first thing to go.
Tough,
never easy. But 2 months could be worse. Could be sick. With an ACL could have been even worse. So at least it's only 2 months. Yeah. So that'll fly by here. Real quickly here, let's talk about ratings news here. Raw, which I actually thought was a solid show here for the go-home edition for the Royal Rumble. The number was up 17% from last week's low of 2.03 million viewers, which was the lowest viewership since December 23rd here. This week, Raw drew 2.38 million viewers on the USA Network, according to Showbuzz Daily. The numbers were delayed due to the MLK holiday episode. You didn't watch Raw, but I did. I thought it was a good show. I really did. I thought there was some good wrestling. I liked the way they built up Drew McIntyre. I thought Rey and Andrade had a hell of a ladder match. You had Becky and Kairi Sane and the build with Asuka. I thought that was a nice little touch. And then the stuff with Brock Lesnar and Ricochet was kind of bizarre.
I saw that.
That I didn't really get. I was kind of like,
I think they're just trying to...
I get it.
I felt they're trying to throw somebody out there like Ricochet that you're like...
But he can't talk.
Can he win this Rumble, though?
Don't give him a mic. I'm sorry, the man cannot speak. And I love Ricochet, but you don't give him a long... It just felt awkward.
I agree. I think their idea was to throw out a smaller guy just to kind of...
Selena looks good. Sorry, I get distracted. Don't tell Aleister Black that. He might kick my head off. Anyways, go ahead.
I just saw it as them trying to throw out a smaller guy to have you go, hey, you know what? Maybe Ricochet... who's been kind of getting shoved under the rug.
A little bit.
As a possible Rumble winner. It won't happen.
No.
It's not going to happen. But I could see them just trying to decoy you're coming.
And then Brock kicks him in the dick and we move on. So that's Raw. Anything else you want? Because I thought it was a good show. Minus the main event, which was baffling.
No.
That stupid mixed tag bull crap. And now we're going to have Lana and Liv Morgan in a match on Monday. Oh, God.
I might watch now.
You might watch that.
You
might just tune in for that. Okay, I'll tune in for everything else. SmackDown drew an average of 2.47 million viewers in the overnight ratings. Hour 1 drew 2.548 million viewers, then Hour 2 dropped to 2.391 million viewers. To me, this show has been stuck on repeat with the Reigns, Corbin, Rude, Ziggler, repeat. Let's just mix the chess pieces up on the chessboard. It's the same shit every week.
It was cool to see Morrison fight Kofi.
Oh,
pretty good match. Good match.
Morrison. Tonight, I can't wait to see him in the Rumble.
I'm expecting him to go deep, but definitely not take the cake. But I could see him saying, "Hey, you want me? AEW wants me. Give me something, maybe a Rumble win."
I still think New Day and Miz and Morrison. That would be a nice tag match for WrestleMania.
I agree.
You could just let them go crazy. Let them tell their own story. You know they could come up with some good shit.
Yeah,
it's Biggie and Kofi. They're creative.
Yeah.
Miz and Morrison. The Dirt Sheet. Like, there's all that just don't overscript it and just let them go.
Let them go do it. That's
you
it.
know what I mean?
Let them do it.
Exactly. Speaking of, we're going to go into AEW right here. Dynamite topped NXT in the ratings once again. This, of course, was the special taped edition of the Jericho Cruise.
Yes.
They topped them. They had 871,000 viewers, which was down from last week. I think they had 940,000, so roughly. But I knew it was probably going to be down a little bit because of the tape. NXT had 769,000 viewers. I like both shows. Anything real quickly here you want to say about NXT and Dynamite?
No, they were both good.
And Andrade retained, so that's good.
Big fan of Keith Lee taking the
Limitless.
title. But how pumped are you? AEW this Wednesday. We're
going to be there. You're going to be down below. I'm going to be up top.
I'm so
front row.
Front row.
Nice. Front row. You going to be on TV?
I'm so pumped. I'm hoping so.
Okay.
We're not TV side.
Not
we're
on the
other
hard
side.
On the other. Yeah, there's a good chance.
But I'm going to make some signs. Probably
that's fun.
Dog MJF and have him come over and rip my sign up and smack me or something.
What a piece of shit. We love you.
But good shows. Good shows.
Nice. Anything else you want to say before we talk about tonight? The road to WrestleMania begins. The 30-man and woman Royal Rumble match. Oh, yeah. I gotta do that.
No, I don't have to say.
I'm ready. I'm pumped.
You got it.
Royal Rumble, baby. This is the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. Who's your pick to win the women's Royal Rumble match? I'm putting you on the spot here. From the announced names right now. Are you picking? It's going to be a surprise.
How about this? I'll give you my choice right now is Sasha Banks.
Okay. Could happen.
I could see her fighting Bayley for the title
SmackDown.
at Mania.
Yeah, women's.
But my surprise entrance is
I know who it's going to be.
Ronda Rousey.
I don't give a damn about your reputation. I just want to hear Joan Jett.
I just don't want to hear Joan Jett.
I don't give a damn.
I don't. No.
Why?
I just don't like Ronda Rousey. I don't like her.
I do.
I don't like her. I'm good.
That's okay.
I would like to see Alexa Bliss win it.
Sarah Logan's gonna win the whole thing.
Sarah Logan.
I didn't mean you. See, when you say Bliss, just say Bliss because she'll start talking. Remember?
Did you name her Bliss?
Don't say Alexa.
Yeah, I know.
We'll just say Bliss.
Okay, because you can change it to be whatever you want.
That's okay. It happens all the time.
Who's your pick? Who are you taking women?
Ronda. Rowdy Ronda.
Of your announced contestants.
Oh God, no, we can't do that. That's not fair.
Of your announced
You can give me anybody.
So give me who you got.
Charlotte. If I had to pick from this pathetic, no one can. I love the women. I'm just like, this is sad. They should have announced more.
I agree.
Like, what the heck?
Agree with that.
Should have at least had 15 or 20.
And realistically,
and then 10 surprises.
You know who? I don't know if she's healthy. I don't know the status of her health. But I would love to see Ruby Riott come out here.
She might be. I could see her returning.
I would love to see that.
I could definitely see her returning.
Okay.
A lot of return. What about Nia Jax winning? Oh God.
Oh God.
She could win and face Becky. Somebody floated that scenario.
Maybe she could come back and fight Brock Lesnar for the title.
She was in the men's Royal Rumble last year.
Can I give another
that
spoiler?
Was fun.
Can I give her a spoiler?
Yeah.
My spoiler for tonight is Brock Lesnar.
You want to talk about the men's? Let's talk about the men's.
Let's go to the men's.
Right now.
Brock's
Lesnar number 1.
Enters 1. I would say around a little over halfway, Cain Velasquez is going to come out.
Help me.
Has he been announced as a contestant?
He spoiled it. It's not a fit as of now. No, but he blurted it out to somebody online. So good. I don't care about.
He'll be there. He will eliminate Brock.
Oh, God.
Brock will then get pissy and or eliminate Vasquez. Truth.
I love that guy. He's hilarious.
Cain Velasquez, Brock Lesnar, WrestleMania, guaranteed. It's a guarantee.
That's my piss break then, because I don't give a shit.
Agreed.
Why?
I don't
know. They're not have Velasquez win. I swear, if he wins the Rumble, I'm gonna.
Speaking of R-Truth, you have on your sheet here that R-Truth is
in the Rumble.
Is in the Rumble, but he announced he's out of the Rumble.
He's out of the Rumble.
So they re-entered him into the Rumble.
My question is Paul Heyman gonna be in the Royal Rumble?
We'll find. Is he on the list?
What if he tries to throw Paul? He chases him around. That'd be hilarious. I love Truth.
Who are you going with? Is your men's pick? Roman Reigns. I'm going Roman Reigns.
Big dog!
I'm going Roman Reigns.
No, you gotta call him by his real name. The big dog.
I'm going with Roman Reigns. Who is your surprise guest?
Look, you think you know me. Oh, surprise, like return?
Yeah. Oh, no, who do you think is your wild card to win it?
It's clobbering time. I wish. If that happens, you better cover your ears because I'm going to scream.
Oh, God.
If CM Punk, it's never going to happen.
It'll never happen.
But it could. If he would pick up the phone. Vince, he said it on the thing. Call me, Vince. write the check. He'd do it. Imagine if it came down to Punk and Lesnar, and Punk eliminated Lesnar and faced him for the title at WrestleMania. That's money right there. In the main event. Because that's what Punk wants. Anyway. But Drew McIntyre would be great.
I like to see Drew. I could see
he's
Drew.
Really been getting some
I just don't know if he's ready for headlining WrestleMania. Ready. And, to me, yeah.
I think they need to do a spot with him and Lesnar. I'd like to see that show.
I would like to see that too.
That's what I love about the Rumble. You get different combinations, and there's a ton of great stuff. John Morrison. I can't wait to see what Kofi always does something crazy.
This is
fun.
It is. I love the Royal Rumble. That is probably my second favorite pay-per-view of the year.
Mania number one. Yeah.
Mania one, but
Rumble always.
I just feel like it's always the same names coming down to the end.
Mark,
my final four is going to be Kevin Owens,
Roman
Reigns, Drew McIntyre, and probably AJ Styles.
AJ, we'll see.
I'd like to see John Cena come back tonight.
Ooh. We miss. I do miss him. If he came out, I'd be like, "What?"
Yeah, I'd like to see him come out.
John Cena.
I don't want to see him win, but not that he would, but
no. No.
I'd like to see him come back.
Okay. Well, we're doing good here time-wise. Anything else you want to say before the Rumble starts in half an hour here?
No. I just I'm pumped for AEW this Wednesday.
We got Rumble, AEW. I mean, this is the road to WrestleMania kicks off. Raw should be a huge show tomorrow. It's like boom, boom, boom. I mean, things are picking up here. We got NXT next month. We got Revolution. We got Elimination Chamber. And then, of course, the big granddaddy of them all, April the 5th.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. So that's it. Really, all I got. Anything else?
I got nothing.
Any plugs you want to get in here before we wrap up this show?
Again, Kobe Bryant, man.
Rest in peace.
You'll never see somebody with the mentality that man had. Go back and watch some YouTube videos of this guy talking. He did a thing with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes on their talking podcast, and just the knowledge that guy had and the mentality he had is such a huge loss for all athletes and people in general. He had so much knowledge to share, and it's terrible. It's just absolutely terrible. Follow Daniel Giza
at Daniel Giza 412, YouTube.com
/ Daniel Giza 412, Facebook Daniel Giza 1994.
There you go. Hey, maybe you should take over.
It kills me. I know.
I tried. They won't let me. Somebody else. I can't. Anyway, maybe one day I'll figure it out. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Episode 5, and enjoy the Royal Rumble. And we are out.